Bedouins from the Negev have joined forces with newly elected Joint Arab List Knesset members to demand that the government recognize scores of illegal villages and townships they claim are built on tribal land. Ari O'Sullivan joined them on their ascent to Jerusalem and filed this report.
It isn't drawing much attention, keeping to the back roads, but this delegation of a few dozen Bedouins and Israeli Arabs, with some left-wing Jews and some Knesset members, has been marching to Jerusalem for the past 4 days. Today culminates a trek from the Negev to the residence of President Reuven Rivlin, who just last month hosted a delegation of Bedouin leaders. This time, Rivlin wasn't home. He was attending the funeral of Singapore's founding father. There is a sour taste in the mouths of the Bedouin. A schism has opened between the 220,000 Bedouin in the Negev and the rest of the country as they become more Islamized and alienated from the Jewish state. The Bedouin have become urbanized and are giving up their nomadic shepherding ways. About half live in some 24 towns and cities like Rahat, but the other half have staked their claim on over 1 million dunams of land, mostly south and east of Beersheba. They want the same services Moshavim and Kibbutzim have: electricity and running water, schools, and proper medical care.
We are coming to the government with a very detailed plan which was prepared 4 years ago with the best planner in Israel, giving them a proper solution for everybody. Yes, it's the alternative plan.
But the image that many Israelis have is that the Bedouin community has just gone off and taken all this land and built wherever they want.
When you check the statistics, you will find that the Bedouins is living only on 2% of the Negev. The recognized villages and the unrecognized villages, they are living on only 2% of the Negev's lands, and the whole demands of the Bedouin community, if they will given the whole demands that they want, it will go up to 6.2% of the lands, which is nothing, remembering that we are 30% of the population of the Negev.
The plight of the Bedouin in the south adopted Israeli Arabs from the Galilee and was supported by members of the Joint Arab List, like Ayman Uda, the head of the Hadash Communist Party. The Israeli government had accepted a bill known as the Begin Power Plan back in 2012. That would have recognized some villages and relocated another 40,000 Bedouin into planned communities. But this was rejected by both the Bedouin and the left for not giving enough, and by right-wingers who felt it was giving the Bedouin carte blanche to take government land with impunity. Today's march hopes to put the plight of the Bedouin back on the agenda. Ari O'Sullivan for IBA News.
How high they were.